Virgo placements. Let's do you a reading, Virgo. Let's see. See what we have for you, Virgo. Someone is manifesting you. It could be a crush situation that we have here, yeah. You make someone's life better. It's like you brighten someone's day. Someone kind of feels like all cheerful and happy when they see you or when they're around you. You know, it's almost like if this person is depressed, the moment they see you, they're like, life is good, life is good. Wow. You know, Virgo, I do want to say you heal something in this person by your presence. Meaning they feel seen. Yeah. This person feels like you make up for lost time, lost opportunities, toxic situations. If this person if they have like mommy or daddy issues, I don't know why I want to say that. If they have like mommy or daddy issues, you make up for that, or they find something within you that is validating or healing their mommy or daddy issues. There is something about you that is healing this person by just your presence, by just existing. Your existence is helping this person heal. Now here's the thing. Here's the other side of that coin. Is that when you remove yourself, or when you don't see this person, when you are not around them, it can have the reverse effect. Meaning they will feel like there was something missing, their life is boring, or their day is not that great because you're not in it. So whether you are in a relationship or this, I don't know what type of situation you have this person. It could be a crush situation, or maybe you're dating this person, but they're already developing attachment. This is someone that if you are not around, they will have a bad day. When you are around, they're having a good day. Do you know what I mean? There's a lot of like, I depend on you to make me happy. Which is sweet, but also bitter. Because when you are around this person, they're feeling good. You know, something is being healed. But when you're not around them, it's like they get depressed. Or they become needy. Or they don't feel like their life is good. You know what I mean? It's almost like they pause their life until they see you again. And then unpause. I'm living again. And then when you're gone, pause. So there's a lot of like, it feels like this puts a lot of responsibility on your back. Here's the thing. I do feel like the connection between the two of you is either a soulmate, a karmic, or a twin flame. Because the way this person feels about you, it's definitely deep level. Meaning that when they are around you, they feel like life has meaning. And the reason why they feel like that is because their soul is being recognized. They are getting some type of energetic validation through you. Again, that's a lot of responsibility to have when it comes to another person, right? Because what happens when you're not there? They get depressed. And you have to be around them 24/7. I feel like this person is not really used to the type of company that they have with you. Meaning that maybe this person got hurt a lot. Maybe this person was neglected a lot. Maybe this person was, overlooked, outcasted, and whatever else. But with you, they feel seen. This reminds me of a movie. Hang on. My fucking allergies. I don't know. I never had allergies, but now I do. I think it's the cat, which is really fucking fucked up to say, right? But I think I'm developing a cat allergy. Anyways, Virgo, this actually reminds me of a scene from a movie. And I can't remember the name. You might recognize it from me explaining it. But in the movie, no one can see this woman. In the movie, she's not seen. Like throughout her whole life, she was ignored, she was neglected, she was whatever. And then she just got used to not being seen, to the point where her existence wasn't even like one day she woke up and no one could actually hear her, see her, because she was ignored long enough that no one sees her anymore. It's almost like she entered another dimension. And then one day, this guy is like, hey, watch out, or something like that. And she was like, you can see me? You can see me? And then she kind of like stalked him and followed him everywhere because he was the only one that could see her. I feel like you have that effect on this person. You have that effect on them. They feel seen, heard, understood, loved. They feel like their existence matters because you are validating it. You see them. And it's kind of sad, but also it can be an issue because they will end up not wanting to separate from you, or maybe you'll notice that this person is becoming clingy. Maybe you'll notice that this person is like, wow, I can't even go to the toilet alone. You know what I mean? Something like that could occur in this connection. And I feel like this is not to blame this person for how they feel about you, but I feel it's because they have been ignored, or they, they were an outcast, or whatever else that happened in their past. So I don't think this person means to bother you or means to annoy you. It's just like, hey Virgo, you're the only one that sees me. So I'm gonna follow you around. I'm gonna be around you as much as possible. I'm gonna pause my life when you're not around. And I'm gonna unpause it and be happy when you are around. There's a lot of dependency here. They depend on you to make them happy. And again, I don't feel like you've done much. I feel like you just being there and present with them is all it took. You just existing. Being there. That's all it took for this person to feel seen, loved, heard. And their happiness is Virgo. You know what I mean? Like, they might as well change the word happiness to Virgo. So, I mean, here's the thing. I think this person is really sweet. Like, I'm not sensing hostile energy or trying to bother you on purpose. It's a sweet person. It's a fragile person. It's a sensitive person. But at the same time, you see why that is an issue. Because if you depend on someone else to make you happy, you're prone to hurt yourself, or you're bound to hurt yourself. What's the word? It's like it's gonna happen sooner or later, because you can't really just always be around that person that makes you happy, right? Even if you are in a relationship. Like, for example, this person always wants to go out with you, do things with you, shower with you, shit with you, eat with you. And you're like, give me some fucking space, can you, please? Thank you. So it can be annoying. It will be annoying at some point for you, and you could hurt this person. I feel like this person is sensitive, okay? It's not their fault that they were an outcast in their life, but it's also not your responsibility at the same time. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? Like there is no one to blame here. You know, I'm not blaming them and I'm not blaming you, and it's not your problem and it's not their problem, but at the same time, it's like they will have to do some healing and give themselves the empowerment or the power to heal themselves rather than depend on others to heal them. In fact, like healing does not occur unless you create a space. You know, by creating a space through someone else, you can do that, right? So yes, you are creating that space for this person to heal themselves, but how long will it take? You know, like, will they heal themselves before you've had enough? By having enough, I mean like, you know, being there to make them happy. So far, I see that this person depends on you to make them happy. I feel like they want to spend a lot of time with you. And if they don't get to spend it with you, they will like feel sad or depressed or bored even. Yeah. I feel like this person is like, all I want to do is hang out with Virgo. All I want to do is spend time with Virgo. That's all they want to do. Yeah, they're becoming like a little bit of a stalker. I feel like this person is getting to the point where they're getting addicted to you. Or they will be getting addicted to you. It's like, okay, so Virgo has to do something without me? But why? I can just wait in the car. I can just... You know what I mean? Like, they will push. Because, you know, when you get addicted to something, it's like, and you kind of like take it away, it becomes an obsession. I feel like this can develop into an obsession. And again, I don't really feel like this person is a bad person and you should be worried. But it feels like they could turn into this, like, monster. And when I say monster, I don't mean like a scary one. It's more like a hungry one. You know what I mean? Like, have you seen a person that is hungry, that eats? It can be scary, right? It's like if you are really, really hungry and you eat like and you know someone is there in your company and they're watching you, so it can be scary, right? It's like, ugh. But when you're like satisfied, you know, you're not rushing. You know, the food is there. You know, it doesn't make them a bad person that they're hungry. Do you know what I mean? But it can be perceived as, okay, slow down. I'm not going to take the food away from you. Do you know what I mean? So I feel like this person could turn into this something where they totally depend on you to make them happy. And that's going to be a problem for you. Because when you have someone that gets addicted to you, it can go south. It can go south. Even if you're dealing with a good person, it can go south. You know, people do stupid shit when they're not thinking clearly. People do stupid shit when they're active in their reptile brain. It's like, I'm not thinking about anything else. I just want to get this thing, this food, this drug, you know? Like, have you seen when someone is addicted and they have been off it for a while? They will go a little bit like, they will be unsettling, right? Until they get their next dose and then they're kind of back to normal. So, I don't know, Virgo, you'll have to be careful with this one. It's like, if you can sense that this person is becoming more addicted to you, you kind of have to ease them off you. Meaning that you cannot cut this person off cold turkey. You kind of have to ease them. Ease yourself out of their life. If you want to be with this person, understand that they've got issues. And who doesn't, right? But their issues is more kind of like deeply rooted, and it's going to take a lot of time and patience from you to allow this person or to create this safe space for them to heal themselves. Because you have this healing energy on them by just being around them. And I feel like maybe you will have to have that conversation with them as well. You know, about we create our own happiness. You know, I want you to be like happy even when you're not with me. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like they need a little bit of guidance, and who's the perfect person for that? They will listen to you, Virgo. They will listen to you, because I feel like this person already has you at a high regard. So if you talk to them and say, hey, I've noticed that, you know, you've got attachment issues or abandonment issues, and I want to talk about that, and don't take it the wrong way. I care about you, this is why I'm talking to you about it. You know, like, kind of like ease into it. You know, show them that you care about them and you want what's best for them. Tell them or reassure them you're not going anywhere, but you know, you want to see them happy even when you're not around. Do you know what I mean? I feel like that is needed for this person. A bit of guidance, and if it comes from you, perfect, because they respect you or they see you as someone that basically that you are the word happiness. So they will listen to you. Okay? Okay. Let me see how you feel about this person, Virgo. You think this person is playing games with you, which I did not sense. You could be even thinking that this person is trying to manipulate you to think something about them. This person is not lying to you or trying to manipulate you. I do see that you are attracted to them. But I feel like, Virgo, you don't really trust them, do you? Remember what I said about, you know, when someone is hungry, they eat like, and it can be like a kind of off-putting or scary even. Maybe you've seen them in that energy and you're like, I can't trust that. What if we are in a desert? What if we are in a desert and this person gets hungry? They will definitely kill me. You know what I mean? So I feel like you don't really trust this person. Yeah. Be careful, be careful, be careful, Virgo. If you are not truly interested in this person, do not lead them on. This is the last person you want to lead on. This is the last person you want to lead on. Just because they're sweet doesn't mean that they can't be dangerous. In fact, you should be really aware when it comes to sweet people. Because once they go psycho, they go psycho. You know what I mean? Just don't mess around with this person. Don't lead them on. Be honest with them. I feel like the honesty here, you know, you shouldn't be harsh with it. You shouldn't be blunt with it. You kind of have to ease this person into the honesty that you want to tell them. Because let me tell you, just because this person is sweet, I mean, the number one crimes is passion crime. So if they depend on you for happiness, I mean, this is definitely the type of person that will, I don't want to say that, but, you know, like, it can turn weird. It can really go fucking south. But don't allow it to go there. Appreciate that this person is pretty sensitive. You're dealing with someone that's very fragile. They're already broken in many pieces. And they're collecting their pieces through you. It's like they're collecting those pieces, broken pieces, through you, through just being around you. So you have a really good effect on this person. But if they depend on you to the point where they can't really be happy without you, it's going to be a problem. And this is a problem you have to deal with. If you don't, it's going to boil over. Or it's going to get to the point where this person becomes obsessed with you, to the point where they will wear your skin as a fucking suit to be close to you. Just saying. Don't fuck with them. Not with this person, you know? Like, I truly believe, like, every person can be a bad person. It doesn't matter if they're a good person or not. It's just that fucking switch, that one decision. You know, every person is one decision away from being a different person. So, I feel like, you know, like any person, they could fuck up. So just because they're sweet and good person and sensitive, don't fuck with that. If you are really interested in this person, which I do see to some extent, you know, just try to be sensitive to their situation and don't try to, I want to say this, Virgo. If you're not interested more than, like, sexual intimacy or physical intimacy, leave this person alone. And I feel like you have to do it right. You can't just ghost them. You have to kind of, like, cut the ties properly. If you are interested in this person and you want to see where it goes, be really careful in your approach to them. Meaning, this person is taking everything you say to heart. So be mindful, you know, just be mindful of what you say, how you say it. And for you to get rid of this kind of what's going to turn into obsession, just point it out to them. Point it out to them, try to guide them, so that it doesn't end up there. Okay? Alright, I'm done with that. Good luck. I'm gonna pull you another message. Let's see. What am I gonna do if I have cat allergies? What am I going to do? I don't want to give my cat to another person. Honestly. So I'm hoping it's something else. I'm gonna see a doctor next week. I'm gonna take like a cat allergy test. And I hope it's not cat allergies. This is me venting. I hope it's something else. Because this has been going on for months now. It's ridiculous. But I've noticed a pattern, like whenever I'm close to my cat or she's on my lap, I just sneeze. And obviously because, you know, she lives with me. Like whenever I'm at home, I'm congested. My nose is runny and blocked. Wherever else. So it's fucking annoying. Anyways, let's pull you another message. This is my mind drifting off. Let's see, Virgo. Wow. You have someone here that loves you, but doesn't want to be with you. It's like they've made that decision, which is really strange, right? It's like they don't want to work on things, they don't want to deal with you, but they have feelings for you. And when I say feelings for you, 10 of Cups feelings, they love you, but they don't want to deal with you. We have the Queen of Swords twice next to each other. Next to each other. It's like they've made their decision to not want to deal with you, even though they have deep feelings for you. Let's take this to extended and see where it goes. Extended link is in the description box.